you very much for that, because it's. I'm sort of intrigued by the question, the way you phrased it, because I would imagine that it's not a question of pushing back or reproducing. It's really dialectically both, right? So that from the viewpoint of the colonizers, they drew the map this particular way. But from our viewpoint, we should look at the geography of it, as well as the colonized perspective. So that if you really are taking the central concept of from whose point is this being said, from whose point is this being said, so that the students really understand that there are points of view which create narratives, so that the burden isn't on you somehow to figure out the dichotomy. If you are thinking that for yourself, that's the difficulty. So if you yourself are thinking of it as from a point of view, and that's Gramsci's whole point about culture.
Yes.
From whose point? Class-based, political economy. Then that will become evident. But the students should have the same way of investigating, which they can. They absolutely can.
And also that's why I got interested to share a little bit about this connection between Gramsci, schooling, education, because it's a really important discussion and how we see education, how we see schools, and how do we live that, what is the role of a school, and that determines the way that you will do your work as an educator. If you believe that the schools are neutral, you will do it in a certain way. If you believe that schools are political, in a larger way, understand that it's connected to a system, you will do it in another way. So, and we, I believe that teachers and in this context in the U.S. and also in the context of where I'm come from, we haven't done a lot of work in this, in like understanding what is our position, what is our role, how we analyze the institution. Oof, thank you.
Thank you.